In this episode of Motive Garage presented by Sparesbox, we are installing Shockworks coilovers into our Nissan Z. Now, if you've been watching our channel for a while, you know that we work with the guys from Shockworks in Victoria very regularly. The reason being is they custom tailor each coilover to suit the application. Now, the reason we're replacing the coilovers in our new Nissan Z is pretty simple. One, we want it to have better performance and we want to be able to lower it. But the third thing that I have to say about this car is I think the factory dampers are, well, terrible. It doesn't have great composure, doesn't take bumps very well. So we want to upgrade, and we've been working with Shockworks for a long time across a lot of projects, and you'll see they've always done very well and given excellent results on the circuit and everywhere else we take it. Now, when it comes to choosing a coilover to suit your application, you can either go more towards handling or more towards drag racing, with an all-rounder sort of in the middle. And how far you get towards, I guess, each driving discipline determines how much they no longer are very good at being a street car as well. So with this car, we're actually going to do two sets of coilovers, one for drag racing, one for circuit, but they're both going to still be designed around being a street car as well. So the first set we're putting in from Shockworks are going to be for drag racing. Now, what's the difference with them and one for circuit? Well, obviously, they're a little bit softer, and the bound and rebound setup on them is different. We want the thing to squat, we want it to get the nose in the air, and we want it to hold it there down the drag strip so we can put the power down better. So Shockworks have custom made these coilovers for us. We're going to get them in the car. We are going to lower it a little bit so it does look a little bit better, sits a little bit better, but overall it'll ride nicer and hopefully put power down, which is what we're looking for to drag race our new Nissan Z. Let's take a closer look and get them in. Which one's good? Good. With the installation of Shockworks coilovers, we could now install the GK Tech adjustable rear toe arms to match the lower camber and traction rod arms. Really, you need all of these to adjust rear camber correctly. So the Shockworks coilovers were easy to install, and we got the local My Car store down the road from us in North Rocks to do a wheel alignment on our new Z. The adjustable arms meant we can finally adjust the camber in the rear. We kept them to a little bit under -1 degree in the back. We have 3mm total toe in at the back, and we have 1mm total toe in at the front. Basically, it's set up more for street and drag racing as opposed to handling at the moment. Because like I said, these coilovers are more orientated to drag racing, they're softer in the back, so it's now time to head out on the street and see how well they handle. Because even though they're for drag racing, something tells me, knowing Chris from Shockworks, these are still going to handle better than factory. Now, I'm not going to lie, I think that the factory Z spring and damper package is average at best. It doesn't handle bumps very well, mid-corner even worse, upsets the chassis balance. It's actually not an overly comfortable ride in this car. I hate to say it, but that's just what I think after driving all of the other new cars on the market. I just think the Z underperforms. So I was really looking forward to getting Shockworks coilovers in the car, because I know that Chris and the team down there, they know how to valve coilovers to suit the application, the purpose, and the street. So the things that make this suspension setup a little bit better at drag racing actually make it better to drive on the road. Toe in the front makes it more stable. Some squat at the back and a little bit softer, as well as the toe in at the back, means it can put power down. So a roll on in second from the meat of the torque curve puts all the power down now. While factory suspension, with this power, it would actually spin on a roll on. Yeah, which gets very frustrating. You can't really enjoy the power because of that. The other thing is the softer suspension also means it's more compliant. Now, it doesn't mean it has less control over the chassis. If anything, these Shockworks coilovers have more control of the chassis. It's not bumping and bottoming out and, you know, crashing over all the bumps in the road. It's actually just a more pleasant car to drive. So if anything, these coilovers have actually made it a better GT car, which is really what the Z is. It's not, I don't think it's a sports car, it's a GT car, a cruiser. So the car is more comfortable to drive normally, and it puts the power down better on the street. So it's already a win as a GT car. The last thing left to talk about is the handling. Now, many would think that coilovers designed for drag would make the car handle worse. Well, Chris usually laughs when people ask him that and says, relax mate, don't worry. In most cases, it still drives better than factory. Now, we could take this on a mountain run or something like that, but let's face it, I'm not getting fined for your entertainment. So we're going to do the next best thing. We're going to take it to a track that I think shares a lot of similarities with the road. So tight hairpins, there's some bumps and undulations and stuff, and that is Luddenham Raceway. So let's head to the track and see what the Z can do with its current suspension setup. Let's go. Well, back from the first session, only got 2 flying laps in for a couple of reasons. 1, there was an incident on track, so the session got called early. And 2, you can pretty much only get 2 flying laps in before you've got about 106 degrees of oil temperature. Now, if we're at a larger track, you might only get in 1, but I pre-predicted we'd already have that issue. So the new Z, like the old one, has temperature control issues. But first thoughts on the car, the way it's set up right now, is basically like factory, understeers on the way in and oversteers on the way out, just simply due to power. Will a tyre fix that? Potentially, but probably the most thing that's going to fix it right now is just doing a few more laps. So let's get out there again and see if we can go quicker than our 56.1. So in summary, the Shockworks coilovers for our Nissan Z are pretty much perfect for a Z street car. They tick 2.5 out of 3 boxes. Now the first box that it ticks, the ride comfort is better than factory. The spring and damper combination out of the box in these things is average at best, but the Shockworks coilovers, it handles bumps better, it rides better, and it's just better to live with overall. And the bonus is you get to lower the car as well. Secondly, it puts power down better, so it squats in the back due to the soft spring rates and the damper settings in the car. So it is better for drag racing. We would like to get back to the track. We haven't had a go for a little while due to weather, commitments, and we're still waiting for the burnout and launch control modes to work on the manual Nissan Z. It's all sorted on the auto, but not the manual yet, so we can prove that it is quicker down the quarter mile. And lastly, the half tick is for handling. And why have we said it's a half tick? Well, here's the thing. If you want to go fast around a circuit, you often need to compromise the comfort of the car on the street. Now with this setup, I think the spring rates are obviously a little bit too soft for circuit, but like I said, this coilover was designed more for street and slightly biased towards drag. Overall though, the car does handle better than factory, and the average enthusiast would be completely happy with this setup in their car. If you did a mountain run or you're driving around town, you would straight away go, this is better than factory. But if you're at the track, you would want to go for more of a circuit-orientated setup. So that's why it gets the half a tick. So in fact, usually you can only ever get 2 out of 3. This one, 2.5 ticks out of 3. It's pretty much the perfect Z street car coilover setup.